I'm really excited about this, and just so you know why I look at things, when I built a house myself and I was the general contractor, and so you go through and you look at everything, and then I did a refurbishment of a house 5 years ago that I moved into, and I did the same thing. So when I walk in the building, I'm looking at how are the drywall seams, are there any nail pops here? And I've become addicted to looking at buildings that way. So, David, I'm sure I'll find something as I go through here. The real visionary I want to thank for this program is actually Ike Leggett. When I was on the council, we were going through a system where we basically knocked things down and built them again. And true for rec centers, true for libraries, and we realized we would never get through the list of libraries. If you have 21 libraries and it's going to take you, you could do a library a year. The ability to do refurbishments made our dollars go a lot farther. And, if you're an environmentalist, the building you have is the most environmental building you're going to have. If you knock it down, you waste all that material, then you start again and use a whole new set of materials to accomplish what you had a shell to work with. And here, we had a shell to work with, and I think they did a remarkable job. And thanks to the architects, the designers, our staff. David has been really masterful at managing these projects, and they're really a boon to the county because we're able to do things and provide communities with facilities that they like, with improvements that they want, and we're able to do it within a decent budget. And we're able to make progress on a decent timeline. So I'm excited about this, and I'm really, really happy to be here. Under the capital improvements program, we will refurbish all 21 of the county libraries. And some people know, at least you know where some of your taxes are going when we do this. It's a great partnership we have between the county and the departments that manage this. And it's really, to me, the Friends of the Library is another great organization. It is really good to have strong community organizations that have stake in the projects that we do and are able to articulate what it is they want. I mean, I don't know what a library ought to look like. I mean, I spent most of my time in a library when I was a 8 or 9-year-old kid in the Tacoma Park Library in DC. Libraries have changed. This library is going to have 75,000 books, but it's also going to have technology. It's going to have electronic books. So we've gone from just strictly a paper facility to a place that has record. Do you still have records? I'm going to guess CDs.
They're coming back?
Yeah, the records are coming back at great expense. But CDs and all kinds of other materials that are electronic and not strictly on paper, and it's really, really important. We've got access to computers. We know how many people came in, particularly during the pandemic, were using the libraries when they could get into the libraries again for doing research. We know students come and do research. I used to go to either Silver Spring Library or the Wheaton Library to do research when I was in middle school and high school. So libraries are important for children, so they've got to be here, they've got to be adequately staffed, they have to have hours that serve the community, and they have to have the materials that help everybody who wants to use this library. So I'm excited about this. I think this is another special project. I think I've been to every one of the refurbishments so far, and as a council member and as executive now, and it is really delightful. People seem to be happy every time we do this. They look at the library, and I know a lot of people realize, when we started this program, there was a fear and trepidation that the refurbishments wouldn't look right and they wouldn't be right. And we've shown that we can make a refurbishment look like a new library. We can make it function like a new library. And I hope you all enjoy it. And when we're all done talking, you can take a walk around and take out your first books or multimedia loan object. I don't know which object you'll pick. But thank you all very much for being here today. And I'm excited, and I hope you are too.